Pisces, welcome. This is your general reading for February 7th through the 10th. This is just a general reading, so please only take the parts that resonate with you and leave the rest for somebody else, okay? If this does resonate with you at all, hit that like button. If you want to see more readings like this, hit that like button. If there's something else, other types of readings you'd like to see, let me know down in the comments section below. If this doesn't resonate with you, check out my channel. There's other dated and timeless readings for your sign. You can also check your other placements in your chart as well. Let's see here. So you're taking action towards something, possibly something in the career front here during this time, which is going to be a necessary transition for you, but you're kind of up in your head about things. There also seems to be some loss and grief that you're dealing with in some way, but you're working very hard to master your skills. That's 2 8s. Your first card and your bottom card are both 8s here. And you also have the 8 of Swords, so that's actually 3 8s for you guys. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's first see what you're taking that quick action on. I'd kind of like to know where you're heading. The 8 of Wands can also indicate communication as well towards this 8 of Swords. So that's double on the 8 of Swords. This action is what's causing you to be bonded to your thoughts. There was some kind of conflict. That's a double 5 for you guys. There's some kind of conflict or possibly even abusive relationship or situation in your life, and you're taking action away from that into something else because this is a necessary transition. Obviously, moving towards that would not be a good transition, okay? Let's see what this 5 of Cups is. So this looks like this reading is going to be for some people who have been going through a difficult time here with both the 5 of the Cups and 5 of Swords showing up. The Lovers. So some of you are going through either a divorce, a breakup, major conflict in your relationship. This is most likely a romantic relationship, but given that it's a group this big, this could be any close, heart-centered relationships being, shown with the Lovers card here. But I can actually feel the loss and grief and conflict and anxiety coming off of this reading. I do think it's important that you take that quick action out of this, out of this situation and away from these feelings. Let's see what this Page of Discs is. The Page of Swords. One more. And the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're moving towards independence. There's new opportunities for you here, possibly in the career front, where you're working. You might just choose to focus more on your skills, your career, and there might be a new career opportunity coming in for you. You are choosing to learn and grow, but with this 9 of Pentacles, it talks a lot about independence and solo pursuits. So whatever you are doing, all these new messages coming in, all this new learning coming in and mastering of skills has to do with mastering your independence, okay? 6 of Swords. There could be abundance to the situation, but mostly it has to do with mastering. Finding that the 9 of Pentacles talks about pleasure in solo pursuits. It means embracing that independence. Yeah, a new journey. You guys are heading out on a new journey here. This necessary transition is going to start is being clarified by the Fool card, this is an ending to one cycle and the beginning of another, okay? I don't have an ending card, but with this loss and grief and this 5 of Swords and this 8 of Swords and this necessary transition into a new journey, I feel like probably before this time, because this is just a quick energy check-in. This isn't a very detailed read, but I have a feeling this relationship probably already ended. So if you haven't had a relationship end that you're already suffering from, this reading probably is not going to resonate with you. Okay, so to get over this 8 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords talks about, it's kind of a difficult card because it talks about a self-imposed imprisonment within our own minds. So it means we're caught up in the negative thought processes in our head and we're not getting out of them, but no one's causing them but ourselves, okay? And it's asking you to take this, to overcome this. You want to get into this. Well, one, take action towards better things away from it, okay? So you want to move away from it. But you also need to take time for self-love. This 4 of Swords tells me it's time to love yourself. It's time to care about yourself. You're exhausted. Take a break. Take some rest, okay? And the 4 of Swords is also a rebirth card. And like I said, with this Fool here, you are starting a new journey, and you are going to have to take care of yourself for that journey. You have the King of Pentacles here, and I feel like that's here because you are kind of choosing to focus more on what you can create instead of the loss and grief in the love department here. Let's get you some oracle cards. See what that has to tell us. I am sorry for your loss, for those of you this resonates with, but you do look like you have a good journey coming up ahead, and I'm sure in our next readings we'll be able to see more of that. If you're not subscribed here yet, I do hope you'll consider subscribing. Healer of the Ages. Yeah, it's time for healing. You're in a healing process right now. That's very clear, okay? That this is a time of healing and ending of one cycle, beginning of another. But this is, yeah, and with the Sun, but you're heading to success. You're heading to happiness. You're heading to joy. It is coming. That healing will help you with that. And Goddess of the Moon. Trust your intuition. The Goddess, the Moon embodies all the things that are hidden, unseen, the mysteries of the world, okay? And within it is that feminine energy as well. So embrace your femininity, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter, okay? But embrace that feminine side. Trust your intuition. Trust what your gut is telling you. You can get to where you need to be and get through this healing, okay? Then you have the Thinking Man on the bottom. Okay, let's get one more set of oracle cards for you. Just 2 more cards off this deck. Inner child. So some of these things that you're going through here with this breakup, and I do feel like it is a breakup that you're healing from. I think the breakup already happened, but I think you're in the healing process of it. You might be bringing up things from, you know, from your inner child wounds, okay? We all carry them. It's, you know, doing shadow work can help. If you know anything about shadow work, if you don't, look it up, okay? But you're dealing with, it seems, wounds from whatever you're going through right now is bringing up those inner child wounds. So if it's abandonment, it could be that, you know, with a romantic partner. Yeah, and that's usually how that plays out. So that's 2 for romantic partner here. So for most of you, this is going to be a romantic situation. And this says kick up your heels. You know, yeah, try to have fun. Might be good to get yourself out there once you're feeling up to it, and, you know, try to enjoy some time with friends or family or whomever, okay? All right, let's do a quick pick a card, and then so you can ask a question, ask whatever question you want. I will try to give a yes/no answer. If I can't give a yes/no, I will at least give a brief description of the card for you guys. Just because tarot cards aren't always a clear-cut yes or no, but you're going to have to connect the dots yourself. So think of your question. All right. Okay. Take a deep breath in and release. Pick the card that feels right to you. Okay. We have the King of Pentacles. I say yes. And, you know, if this isn't your energy, somebody might be coming in later after this healing. Okay. But the King of Pentacles also talks about being very wise in business. All right. And abundance. The Ace of Cups. I say yes. That can talk about something new coming in love, or something new coming in spiritually. Okay, especially with that inner child work, that's spiritual work that we have to do to overcome that. Or it can be talking about refilling your own cup of love here, connecting to yourself. 5 of Wands, I say no. It talks a lot about obstacles and challenges. Injustice, I say yes. Talks about equal give and take, balance, harmony, cause and effect. Okay. Can also talk about a Libra. All right. Okay. Pisces, thank you so much for being here today. It has been a pleasure to do this reading for you, and until we meet again.